truth is, believe it or not, I was able to fit a tree in the car from Las Cruces to Roswell, so yeah. Nice little peach tree. Plants today. We're not actually, these aren't going to this job, but these are going to another job. We've got jobs on top of jobs right now, so it's been crazy. Con trees are one, the Russian sage in the front are 2, 3, 4 jobs actually. For this job we're putting plants in. Had to take a couple of days off because of the rain. It was raining horribly here in Roswell, so we had a lot of rain here. Kind of remind me of Washington weather. Nice and cloudy and rainy, but now it's sunny. Back to work. So these guys are putting in the fence right now. I don't know if we showed you before, but they had a lattice fence here. That's what it was. It was lattice, just really dated and rotted out. So what we're doing is we're matching, Aaron and John, they're matching that fence, the existing fence the customer had out there. We're just matching it over here, so that way it'll tie it in together with the rest of the yard. A little more lasting than the lattice. So we're gonna come in and stain it the same color, and yeah, get it to match. We're also putting in some honeysuckle. I don't know, first trip we brought in some honeysuckle last week was, I think 26 of them, 26 5-gallons. We're putting in another 23 5-gallons now, so, but it's a different variety, like I said. I mean, just taking all we can get right now. So those guys are putting them all the way down the wall out there, but yeah, putting some fresh honeysuckle to grow atop the fence. I know it seems like they're spaced out kind of far, but they'll grow together. I mean, we can do them a little closer, but such a big property like this, I mean, you can see way down there the guys are still putting them along that wall. So altogether it's like almost 50 plants, so that could really get pretty costly if we were to do even more than that. So they're spaced about a few feet, 3 feet apart, which will grow nicely over time. So this morning is not a good morning. Running quickly over to Artesia. I'm here in Roswell, but I'm trying to jet over to Artesia, but all these damn people are holding me up on this damn highway, 5 below the speed limit. But yeah, the guys just got in a crash in Artesia. I don't know much details of it, but it seemed pretty bad. I guess another driver just ran through the light and they just hit my guys in one of our box trucks. So I'm trying to run out there, see if everybody's okay. This is frustrating right now because these people are driving slow in front of me. But yeah, we'll get there as quick as we can to see what's going on. I'm pretty worried, so hopefully everybody's all right. There's the guys up there. This is the intersection, I guess. Right here, there's Aaron. So yeah, this is the truck. Luckily no and Adon are okay. Yeah, I guess the lady just went right through the light, so luckily it's on camera. I guess the police said it's on camera. I guess there's some cameras up there, so they got it on camera, and apparently she might have been drinking as well. So they're sniffing her cup in her car, but she had to be taken to the hospital. But they were sniffing the cup, and it's a possibility. So that could have been the deciding factor of why she would just blow through a light like that when everybody else around her stopped, apparently. But yeah. So the tow truck just dropped off this box truck. Tow truck just delivered this bad boy here. Look at this. So as you saw earlier, guys got an accident in Artesia. A lady ran the stop sign or stop light. Luckily, I guess there was cameras, so they easy to see she just ran it. So, and I guess it was hard for my guys to see because he was saying that as he was coming through the intersection, he saw a truck beside this lady stop, and then she was on the other side of him, so it's kind of hard to see because she was in a smaller vehicle. You know, sometimes you think they're going to stop along with that truck, but apparently she didn't, and just kept coming through as they were crossing. So I don't know, but further looking at it, I don't think it's quite as bad as I was thinking. I hope not. I mean, looking here at the cab, it did separate a little, so I'm kind of worried about that. That's kind of, you know, if it didn't shift something too bad, but hopefully not. We can just put some new caulking in there. The door doesn't seem that bad. I mean, it's a little bent right here. It's not too big of a deal, easily fixable. So it's mainly just the fenders, the two fenders. The hood is actually good, I think. So it'd be just the two fenders, the whole grill shell, bumper. The frame on it doesn't seem bad, but I don't know. I'm not sure on front end parts, you know, there might be something bent or broken. I'm not sure. I'm gonna try driving it right now into my yard to get it out of here, but you know, I think a lot of it is just cosmetic. You know, I think well, I guess the only thing that sucks is would this be the fire housing still? I'm guessing so. It should go right to the back of the fire housing. Here would be a little bent, as you can see, so that would be the only thing that would kind of suck, I guess. Yeah, it's kind of cracked right in there. Well, but I would figure two fenders, or this fender isn't even bad, honestly. So mostly just the driver fender, grill shell, and bumper. What do you think? Is it gonna drive or not? I think it will. I think the guys actually had to move it out of the street over there, so let's check it out. Let's see if it'll start and I can move it in. Oh, she's a running. She's a running. Hey, it's just get it back on the streets tomorrow. She'll come this way. I don't hear anything rubbing or anything. It feels a little tight, maybe just out of alignment, or maybe the ball joints or something's a little rough, but honestly it's doing pretty good. So these guys are doing the staining on this fencing here. The stain, same color as the existing fence back there. The guys already got all the plants situated and lighting. We got the lighting going. Wrapping up, I'm hoping, here in a day or two. Getting it ready for fescue sod. So it's gonna be like 6,000 square feet of sod. It's a lot of sod. It's gonna take us 2 trips up from Roswell, where we're at, Estancia, New Mexico, which is like 3 hours away. So we'll figure it out somehow. We just got so much going on. It's way too much going on. But yeah, we got all the honeysuckle planted already. As you can see, the guys already put that in. So things are coming along here. You know, we've got all these little tasks to take care of. So yeah, getting irrigation in right now and get it ready for sod. Guys, we're complete here pretty much now. So the fencing done here, got some new plants in. As you guys saw before, we came through here, we put some sod down way out there where the sprinklers are running in all this area. Unfortunately, it's kind of drying out. What we're finding is that there's so many stations on this whole yard here. There's like 30 stations, so you figure those are running 30 or 45 minutes a piece. Like, there's water constantly going all day long almost. So when we're trying to add on more time for our stations over there, because usually when you put sod or seed, you want to do like 4 or 6 times a day. Well, those stations are coming on while other stations are running around the yard, and pressure drops, but you can definitely see how dry the grass is. That's not 4 times a day of water. So, but all the other stations are doing pretty good. So it obviously, it's getting water, it's just not enough. But all the other existing stations, I guess is what I mean, the existing grass. So we're gonna do temporary watering right now. So Nofra is out there setting up a water hose. We're gonna just leave it running most of the day. And a lot of these stations we're gonna leave manually on. So we're gonna come out here every day. We're gonna have a guy out here 4 or 5 days just turning them on during the day, coming, you know, back midday, whatever, turning it off, turning another section on, and just leaving it running. I mean, it's all we can do. There's just too many stations here. But anyways, yeah, we're pretty much wrapped up. So we got this fencing done here. As you guys saw, the guys are working on that cedar fencing, stained it to match. We put the rosemary was already there, but we put the jasmine in there. Put some more flowers in here to give them some color. Redid all the mulching, or re-topped off the mulching. Wrapped up. I think it came out pretty nice because it does, well, it looks a little darker than the original. The original's really faded and already needing another coat. The same color match. And then yeah, put some more jasmine around there. Hopefully that'll trail up later and should look really good. But yeah, the cedar fence all done.